surviving remote learning or blended learning or working from home, it's real. It's real fun. So I thought I'd get on here and give you a little bit of a yoga flow to just change your energy and help you to feel good and calm down, because I needed it today. And I thought if I needed it, perhaps you did too. So if you've got kids at home, remote learning, if you're working from home on a billion Zoom calls, do some yoga, bring the gang along or not. I'm in my jeans, what I wore today. I didn't even get a yoga mat out. It was kind of like a stop, drop yoga situation. So I'm gonna show you what I did today. And Hudson joined me because my kindergartner needed some yoga too. So bring him along for the ride. Here we go. No yoga mat, dog not included. You gotta get out of the way, honey. Scooch. Scooch out of the way. Boop, 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 boop. Come over there. Okay, so we started with just shaking our hands out, our wrists out, our elbows out, our arms out. And that felt so good, right? Does that feel good to you? You can already feel the energy moving. And then we came to our hands and knees. So let's do it. Come to your hands and knees, and let's start with just our wrists. So moving back and forth to warm up your wrists. 2, let's do 5, 3, 4, and 5. And then turn your fingers outward and go side to side that way. 2, 3, 4, one more, and I'm clawing my fingers a bit. 5, and then let's come back to hands and knees, fingers pointing forward and engaging my core, so neutral in the spine here. And then I want you to turn the top of your hand, the back of your hand, towards the floor, and your fingertips towards your knees, and then lean back. Tuck the toes for a little bit of stability. That feels so good to me. And then switch sides. Top of the hand comes to the mat as your fingertips point towards your knees, leaning back a bit, getting a stretch there. Good. And then I'll come to face you, but keep your toes tucked. Keep your toes tucked. Sit back on the heels and lift up your arms. Breathe in, breathe out, bring your arms back down and roll the shoulders. From here, already feeling good, right? Just a tiny bit of movement, feels awesome. Let's come into a down dog. We're just gonna breathe here. It's hard on the rug for me, I slip everywhere, so we won't stay too long. Just pedaling out the heels and coming into a nice, strong down dog. And then coming onto your knees. Let's do a tripod. So I'm just starting with my hands under my shoulders, but then I'm gonna shift and bend my elbows and bring my head to the floor like the top of a triangle. So here's the triangle, doot, doot, doot. Head at the top. And then I'm just gonna lift up. If you don't wanna lift up, don't lift up. Just stay here with the head on the floor. Otherwise you can come to kind of like a down dog, maybe walk your feet in and just hang here. Maybe you wanna have a little fun. Bring your right knee to elbow, left knee to elbow, belly button to spine, push the ground away, and we're just hanging here. Maybe you wanna come into a crow pose from here. Let's see if I can do it. Exhale, lift in your crow pose, and then fall into a squat and come to face you here. So just a malasana squat after that little hang time in crow. If you can't do any of that, just putting weight on the top of your head that way, even with the knees on the ground and your booty not in the air, is great. It's great to just take that inversion in that really simple form. And maybe you can open up the knees a little wider. If your feet don't touch the floor, you could roll up a blanket and put it underneath your heels. So here I am enjoying this squat, feels good. And then let's take a twist. Opening up the right arm to the sky, left hand to the floor, with the back of your arm just pressing gently into your knee. inside of your knee there, and then switching sides, so snuggling in here. Using that as leverage. Getting a nice twist. And then let's come into a forward fold with the arms behind the back. So you'll notice I turned my toes into a parallel position, and then I'm lifting up into a forward fold. And bringing hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers, shake your head no, shake your head yes. And then here's where we had a little fun. Sit into a chair pose, and then jump. High and come down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, come up. Shake it out. I hope you enjoyed that and it lightened the mood, because that's what I needed today. Have a great day. Happy remote learning. Happy working from home. We're all in this together.